5 harsh realities of sleeping with a married man. Yes, I know married men, they look polished. They are more caring, they are more understanding, they are more financially stable, they seem to have a bigger vision, they are more secure, they are very fine, they are like wine. As men age, they get finer, like wine. But listen, it's very tempting to want to be with them because also they are also looking for some form of excitement from you because you are single, you're independent, you actually activate something because they feel like they imprison themselves in a marriage. But listen, there are some hard realities that you need to know about dating a married man. Number 1, don't think you're alone. Men who cheat do not cheat with one person alone. They also cheat with other side chicks. And you know what? It's very easy for them to keep transferring things from the other partners. When you have sex with someone, there are soul ties. There are spirits that are transferred from one person to another. They'll transfer spirit from the wife to you, and then from another girl that he slept with, and also to you. There's a girl who told me that she slept with someone. After that, she started developing feelings for girls. And she told me it started the day that she slept with a man, which means the guy had picked a spirit from another girl, and then that spirit was transferred to this other side chick. Number 2, karma. Whatever you do always comes back to you. You reap where you sow. If you sleep with someone's husband, my friend, one day there'll be a young girl, probably right now in primary school. That young girl will sleep with your husband. It's called karma. Number 3, you expose your life to curses. Let me tell you something. The woman that you're cheating on, the husband has a wife. And women have something called intuition. They have instincts. They have something they call a gut feeling. Most wives can tell while their husbands are actually cheating. They can sense. And when they sense, most of them go into prayers. And some of them go into tears. And those tears that she cries every morning while she's waiting for the husband in the middle of the night, and the husband is not home, and she knows very well the husband says he's gone for a business meeting, but deep within herself she knows he's not in a business meeting. Now she'll start cursing you. Those children, they can see that there are revenues that are not coming. I met a student, because I visit a lot of high schools. I met a student who told me, my dad has so many girls out there. My dad is not even paying my fees, but there are girls that he's paying for their houses, paying for their children and all that. And this boy was in pain. He was actually cursing those women. Now remember, when you sleep with someone's husband, you're also exposing yourself to curses from those women and from those children. There's a girl who opened up to me after I did a video about married women and told me, Sam, I can tell you, the day I started sleeping with a certain married man, accidents were following me from all over the place. Akiwa kwa nyumba, kitu inatendeka, amejikata na kisu. Akienda kwa motorbike, wanaanguka. Kila mahali kwa matatu, hiyo matatu inapata accident. And she told me the day she stopped having sex with this man and she ended that relationship, zikaisha. It's like there was a curse upon her. Even sicknesses, unapatanga, my friend, wewe umeanza kulala na mzee fulani, then una notice you start getting sick for no reason. Unaenda from one hospital to another, you are not getting, hata kwanza daktari anatafuta reason, hapati. You wonder what is happening. Yani, it's like there is no solution to your problems. Hospital to hospital, mzee anakupatia pesa, inaishia yote kwa hospitali. My friends, zentangwa curses. Angalia kwa Bible, it happened the same thing. There was this guy called Abraham. He lied about the wife, Sarah. And the wife, Pharaoh, akasema nipewe huo bibi yao jamaa. Bibi ni mrembo sana. Sarah was very beautiful. The next thing that happened is that God released infirmities, and he released sicknesses in his family. Pharaoh wakati aliona what's happening, aliita Abraham, kamuuliza, Abraham, why would you do this to us? I think it's in the book of I can't remember, but it's somewhere in the book of Genesis, where Pharaoh was so angry. Why did you tell us this is your sister? We would have gotten ourselves into more trouble. Chukua bibi yako tukeni hapa. Number 4, what you start in your life will be transferred to the next generation. Now listen to me, those girls, and I know right now you feel comfortable and you think that whatever you're doing is okay. You even think this video is actually a joke. You're actually making fun of this video. But listen and listen to me. Whatever you do, it will be passed on to the next generation. Whatever habit you start right now, yes, I know you need money. Yes, najua amekujengea nyumba, amekununulia kashamba. But listen, whatever you start right now will be passed on to your children. Look at what happened to this guy called King David. He slept with Bathsheba. The next thing that happened is that it was transferred to his own children. Watoto wake, they started sleeping together. There was a son alikuwa anaitwa Amnon. He started sleeping with a sister. Then his own son, according to Absalom, slept with his father's wives. And these are things that happened because the father had initiated. So when you start destroying other people's marriages, when you start entertaining a married man, what will happen to your children? Protect, for the sake of your children, for the sake of that young girl, that young boy uko naye kwa nyumba. Protect that boy. Number 5. You are at a risk of losing your life. Proverbs 6:26. First it says that when you sleep with someone, a prostitute, that's what the Bible says. It says that you are inviting poverty. Then it goes ahead to say that what happens is you might cost your own life. You have a higher chance of losing your own life. These are things that you should be very careful about. Read the book of Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4. It says, let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the bed be undefiled. Let this marriage bed not be defiled. And it says, but God will judge the sexually immorals and adulterers. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 6. Never cheat a Christian brother in this matter by taking his wife, for the Lord avenges all such sins, as we have solemnly warned you before. Please, if you know very well that you have been destroying someone's marriage, I know it's the man that started reaching out to you. Listen, you are the wise one here. Wewe ndiye uko na padlock. Wewe umempatia funguo. But wewe ndio uko na padlock. Wewe ndio uko na access. Kama ataingia ama hataingia. Women have so much power. Women are so powerful. Wao ndio wanaweza amua kukuwa na adultery. That's why people keep asking, why is it that it's the adulterous woman? Why is it that ni yeye tu aliletwa? Mbona Yesu hakuitisha the man? It's because there's some power that women have. They can stop some things. My friend, if you're out there and you're doing this, I am praying for you, please. You can always start afresh. You can always be a different person. You can always come back to God and say, I'm sorry, I messed this, I want to start afresh. And you know what God does? God forgives. In fact, he forgives and forgets. He does not remember it happened. And then he starts afresh. He gives you a new lease of life. The next thing, you start getting yourself a good husband. But right now, you cannot attract a quality husband as long as you are cheating someone else's husband.